says you're going to mess it up. I said I was coming on the seventh day, but you decided that your time was 12:01 a.m. No, I wanted you to go through the night because that was the last night you was going to see. I want you to struggle one more night because that was the struggle you was going to be in. But God says in the morning we've been through for a night, but joy comes in the morning. But yet at 12:01 you thought you was going to handle that thing and you messed it all up. God says you are moving too fast.
My God. My God.
Because you are impatient. You're moving too fast. You have made decisions I didn't tell you to make.
My God.
Why? Because you thought you had it in control.
My God.
And now you're in a place wondering how you got here. While at the same time wondering how you gonna get out.
Wow.
Touch your neighbor and say, wake up.
Wake up.
Listen, I want you to help me here. Please understand, my brothers and sisters, that you need to know that God is saying he is tired of you moving when I didn't tell you to move. I know you're going through hell. I know you're going through hell and high water. I know that you're going through a situation. I know that it's tight. I know the supervisor's getting on your nerves. I know you ain't got no job. I know he's getting on your nerves. I know she's getting on your nerves. I know you ain't got no money to pay your bills, but your light's still on. I know you ain't got no money to pay your bills, but you talking on that cell phone. I know you ain't got no money to pay your bills, but God says, I'm a God of provision, and I provided for you, and if you just wait on me, I'll bring you through. Anybody want to go through? Anybody want to go through? Oh, he began to make his own decision. He began, King Saul said, bring me the offering. He says, bring me the stuff and bring me the burnt offerings and bring me that things that we're going to sacrifice.
My God.
Bring me those things. Here it is.
Wow.
He began to do something that he didn't even have to do.
Wow.
All he had to do was just stand there and wait. But now he's got to tell folks, give me. Y'all ain't got that one. Give me. Bring me. Y'all ain't gonna tell. Let me bring it to you since y'all missed out. Yes, that's the problem with some of us. He told us to wait, but yet because we're not waiting, we're telling everybody else to bring me. We're telling everybody else to give me. We're telling everybody else, can I loan? Can I borrow? Can I come back? Can I eat? Can you bring me some food? No. He said, stand still, because when you come out of this one, you ain't got to owe nobody nothing. Oh God. He says, when I bring you out of this one, you ain't gonna owe nobody but me a praise. Oh yes. He says, I want you to stop depending on other folks when I got it all in control. He says, I want you to stop asking them to bring you stuff when I'm sending somebody that got everything you need. I wish I had. Here it is, because I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I know y'all ready to go too, because I'm ready to go. So I'm going to help y'all out. See, here it is. So see, King Saul began to tell everybody to bring me stuff, and they began to bring him stuff, and they began to do the burnt offerings. Now, this is what I like about it, because this is where he messed up. The problem was, he began to burn it. He began to set the fire. God. Yes. He began to set the fire, which causes heat. And he began to do what he thought was best. He brought what he thought was best that brought heat. He was telling everybody to bring me this stuff, set it down,
Uh-oh. Say it,
of
Pastor.
ourselves
Wow. Yes.
than what's intended to be. Then you want to sit and have a discussion with the pastor about what the hell you're going through. Some of that, Mother Flowers, is self-made hell.
I like that. I like that.
So then the question ought to be, is it hell you should have been going through? Or is it hell you were taking yourself through?
Uh-oh. Wow.
That's all right. I'm going to let that rest on y'all. And y'all can get that one later on tonight. But here it is. This is what it says in the biblical story. This is what happened. So after King Saul finished that up, this is what happened. Then all of a sudden, Samuel shows up. He says, now, the instruction was, if you wait, I'll send somebody.
Uh-oh. My God.
So at the time he felt that God hadn't shown up.
Uh-oh. Wow.
He began to do what he thought was best. Let me tell you what happens when you do that. Because the reason that we do that, which is my point, and I'm going to get there in a moment, because I'm just building my story. I ain't got to my point yet. But here it is. He says, the reason why we do that is because we worry too much.
Ooh, come on. Yes, say it.
See, the only reason we begin to move outside of the instructions of God is because we move out of worry. Yeah. The decisions we make is because we're worried. Because when I look at my current situation and I see that it's not right, I begin to worry. So because I begin to worry, I don't ever want to fail.
Right.
Because if I fail, I've got to explain to everybody else the reason I failed. Y'all ain't wrong. That's all right. So I know I realize I got the microphone in my hand, and I realize I'm preaching the word of God. But let me help y'all today. See, there's been some situations that I've been in that I know God was going to make a way.
Wow, yes, sir.
But because it seemed as though he had not shown up
yet
at the right time.
My God, yes.
I felt that I would have to explain the reasons why I didn't make it through. So I began to think of all of the reasons I can tell somebody else why I didn't make it. And that excuses that I would have been giving them didn't match up to who I was.
Uh-oh, my God.
Yes. Somebody help me right there. So because I didn't want to tell them how I failed, because that would have taken away from my character.
Uh-oh.
Y'all ain't going. Oh, God. That would have taken away from my self-gratification. That would have taken away from my own personality. So because I didn't want to explain to them why I was about to fail, I began to make decisions for myself.
Wow. Yes.
How can I explain to somebody that I just got evicted? How can I explain to somebody that I just got fired? How can I explain to somebody that I just got sent out? How can I explain to somebody that I just got divorced? So I've got to make up stuff so that my life can still look like I've got it going on. So because I'm worrying about what somebody else is going to think about me, I'm making decisions right now before God does what he said he was going to do.